Peace and love. I'm actually going to see who's going to tap in. Dr. Yosef Ben, the master teacher, the one who's definitely unapologetic every time when he be spitting out facts. You get what I'm saying? And there's one thing every time when he be, just spitting out facts and everything, he don't care how you take it. The master teacher, man, is definitely unapologetic though with his work, man, and what he knows, and as far as his knowledge. It was one quote in which Dr. Yosef Ben, he said that the heaven is right in the center of between the thighs of the black woman, which is her vagina. He said, brother, don't look up to the sky. You try to see, oh, that's where heaven is at, and that's what the physical existence of my body is going to extend to when the physical existence of me is no longer present on this planet Earth anymore. And I was saying to myself, like, damn, I just had to thoroughly just examine that, because it's like, what is a better place to actually be at between the heaven gates in the center of it is a vagina, brother. There's no other better place than that. Many people probably wouldn't agree with me. You get what I'm saying? But I firmly believe that there's no other better place than inside between of those heaven gates, which is the vagina of the black queen. There's no other better place, man. You get what I'm saying? And when, I believe it was a pastor, or if not, this is stated in the Bible. Don't quote me, because I could probably be wrong when it pertains for it to be in the Bible. But it says that, God, who opened up the floodgates of heaven and let it rain. But when we are speaking upon, when God opened up the floodgates and he let it rain, that is the context of the black woman vagina. She let it rain. She's the one who's a super soaker. She's the one who's the creamer. For sisters, y'all definitely understand what kind of texture you guys got when that intercourse is going in, and it's probably won't be 5 or 10 minutes or whatever the case may be. You start, you get what I'm saying? I don't have to even go in there. You definitely understand what I'm saying though. But anyways though, man, the floodgates is the vagina of the black woman. The floodgates is in the center between them, the heavy gates, which is the vagina of the black queen. We must understand that heaven is real for the black alphas, for the young men, and for the men, and for the young boys. Peace and love, brother. Heaven is real, but heaven is with the black woman. There's nothing better than being with the black woman whatsoever. It doesn't matter how much of weed you have. It doesn't matter what kind of liquor you are mixing with each other, whether it's light and dark, or light and light, or dark and dark, whatever the case may be. There's no other better place in which I would rather be than with the black woman whatsoever. With the European Jew, you cannot get the same kind of, you get what I'm saying? You cannot get the same kind of feeling. You cannot get the same kind of frequency. You cannot get the same kind of energy from a European Jew whatsoever. You cannot get that same kind of, it's only with the black woman. Because why? Because you originated out of the womb, which is called the solar system of the black woman. That's what make the black woman, so connected to us. But most importantly, the men always naturally gravitate towards a black woman. You get what I'm saying? Because we originated from the solar system out of the black woman. You get what I'm saying? The painful process of 37 weeks, 9 months within, just lying within her stomach. You get what I'm saying? And for us to just really, just to get produced it on this planet Earth and everything, man, it's truly amazing, man. That's why always when you see like a baby and everything, you just gotta think about that is an image of the black woman and everything, Even though it was a father who actually, put his semen or put his sperm, you can say, through, the black woman, but it was a black woman who actually produced life on this planet Earth. You get what I'm saying? So it's really, I look at the black woman as that. I do understand that it was the father that, put that semen within her and everything, but he didn't produce that. You get what I'm saying? He didn't have like 9 months within his, you get what I'm saying, his stomach and everything, because men cannot really produce a child within their stomach and onto this physical existence, but it's the black woman who has the capability of doing that. So, yeah, man. Heaven is real, man. Haven't been real, man. And once you just really just examine, just the context within the Holy Bible, it's like, damn, it is real. In the Holy Bible, it's just really predictions too, honestly. Even though the Holy Bible is like a controversy, I would say it's just really based upon like predictions about what's going to happen 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, whatever the case may be. It's all predictions. You get what I'm saying? And once you actually exit out, the Christianized indoctrination or the Christianized thought process and everything, you probably could actually view it in the things in which I'm stating, as far as, it being real or it making sense, you know? Because, my thing with religion, I definitely respect people's religion and everything. I'm not a person that can, or should I say, I'm not an individual that aim to castigate you or aim to castrate you from your belief system and everything, because religion overall is just a system of belief or a belief system in which you are entitled to. That's what religion is, because I actually had to fast away, from social media for quite some time. It's because I had to thoroughly, just examine the things in which I wasn't taking, the things in which I was saying, much more things. So I decided to actually draw back away from it. And I actually just had to get into the inside of my spirit and everything, just listen to the inner voice that's within. Because at times, we hear other people's, when they dropping, some enlightenment, dropping some inspiration and dropping some, something positive and everything. But at times we can't even hear our own voice that's within. I think that's very important for us to really, spend time with our own self, because, excuse me, at times, people, they don't spend no time with themselves and everything. They need to be busy. They need someone that's around them and everything. And when you constantly need something to actually occupy yourself with, or you need people to occupy your surroundings or whatever the case may be, it's a lack of peace and it's a lack of, should I say, quietness and what you lack. So you definitely spend time with yourself. Go outside, go out, with Mother Nature and everything. And, just build that relationship. Express how you feel. Express what's been going on within your spirit. Express what's been going on within your psyche. Just express overall. You get what I'm saying? Because what are you literally doing is that you are literally speaking to your spirit and everything, And it's like, it's definitely real, man. And I'm still on my journey. It's been almost 2 years. The ending of this month of July 2019, it'll make a full 2 years, man, that I've been on this quote unquote the spiritual journey, or should I say the enlightenment journey, or whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it. But I just call it the journey in which I tap into the high being that's within, because in most of the times, we all have that within us, but just take a process, and everyone's process is different. Everyone's timing schedule on their process is different also too. So I just suggest people to really just take out time just to meditate, on anything in which they want to bring it to fruition. Or if you want to change your diet, if you want to spend more time with yourself, if you want to write out goals that can really better your life, whatever the case may be, you need to do that with silence, man. Just like Dr. Umar Johnson, he said that once you spend time with yourself, whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or even an hour, if you go, walk around the corner, whatever the case may be, now the God consciousness could actually stream in throughout your psyche and everything. But you can't do that when you're so occupied with many things, or when like someone is occupied within your surroundings, you conversating, you talking, you do this, you do that. You get what I'm saying? It's very important for you to have that tranquility. Nobody else can give you that tranquility besides self. And that's real. But on that note, brothers and sisters, may everyone have love, life, peace upon their journey. I will be back with more live. Normally I do like back-to-back lives and everything, but I'm trying to actually put myself on a schedule so I could go live, every 2 days or whatever the case may be, though. But I will be back with more, dropping more enlightenment, and really just expressing and just streaming from my spirit and everything, and see what's consists within the software, within my spiritual system, should I say, though. But on that note, brothers and sisters, may everyone have love, life, peace upon their journey. Everyone tap in and purchase a Black Unity Matter t-shirt. And then for people who don't know the in-depth understanding of Black Unity Matters, this is us that's coming together, whether we call ourselves Hebrew, Moors, Nuwapians, Asiatics, whatever the case may be. Just understanding that we are the original people on this planet Earth. We come together for a common cause to repair the mental aspect of us, because most of the times we always want to jump into the physical aspect as it pertains for us to actually build these black supermarkets, these Walmarts, whatever the case may be, for us to actually stream money out of our own, environments and everything. But we should always focus on the mental aspect, because as you and I know, whether you have friends or relatives, whatever the case may be, we are wounded people from our past experiences and everything, and we really never talk about this and everything, and I think that it's very important for us to really just create these conferences and these meetings, so we actually have these dialogues, so we actually can repair the mental aspect of us, though. And once that is repaired, we definitely can change our reality, but most important, for the next generation reality, because what we do right here in the present time, it will affect the next generation, whether it's positive or negative. You get what I'm saying? Because we are the present ancestors. We always look back about 43,000 years ago, 400,000 years ago. We talk about ancient Egypt, ancient Kemet, ancient. But we are the present ancestors right now. We got to build these societies. We got to build these civilizations. We got to build these educational institutions. We got to build these spiritual programs. We got to build everything to repair the mental aspect of us. Because whatever we do, it will affect the extension of us, which is in a different form, which is our sons and our daughters. But on that note, peace and love and life. Thank you for your time and your energy. Peace.